Next is Doge.
Yeah, Dogecoin. Yeah, let me start here with the weekly chart. There's not a lot on the weekly chart, but I do want to point out a couple things. One is that we've already had 6 consecutive down weeks, and we are up this week almost 6%. So it looks like we're going to beat that streak. And I believe the 7 or the 6 straight down weeks is a record for Dogecoin, at least going back to 2019. So obviously the selling pressure has been continuous, and it probably has reached an oversold level, and which might explain why we saw the support materialize around the 200-day simple moving average like we did here. The milestone for Dogecoin this week really is the daily close above the intimidating descending trend line from the high in May. We did finally get a close above that. Yesterday and today obviously have not really built on that. They're finding resistance at the May 19th low of spot 195. Until we can get a daily close above there, upside clearly is limited. But at the same time, downside also is limited with the 200-day simple moving average coming in, providing support, and in the declining trend line. I think if you are really eager to own Dogecoin, you probably is not a bad time to buy, or any pullback, ideally any pullback into the 200-day or even into the trend line is an optimal buy position. I mean, once you always say something that was once resistance now becomes support, and it would be a way to test to see if that is the case with the descending trend line from the May high. One of the things to point out on the 12-hour chart is that we have a double bottom pattern that formalized here and was triggered on the 21st of July. We pulled back from there, and then we had a doji and then a couple almost dojis again here. So really that would be my point of looking to get on the long side if you're looking to buy into the rally and not on a pullback. You'd need to get a trade above spot 205 to enter the price, and then that would leave you free to rally up to the 50-day upside opportunities. Let's take it from the double. The bottom would give you about a 23-24% gain, and if it extends, which might be possible here, you would see it get to this high associated with June 25th. I think the downside is pretty limited. Like I said, there's a cluster of support now formalized by the descending trend line and the neckline and the 200-day simple moving average. If we do close below this low of July 20th, we might see selling come into play down to the April 23rd low, which is spot 135. That would probably be the maximum downside there. And you'll also note that this double bottom on the 12-hour chart came with a bullish momentum divergence, meaning that the 12-hour RSI actually at this low on July 20th actually was higher than on the 16th of July. That's all.
I like the bullish divergence. I kind of tend to make some good trades based on those divergences, but I did kind of miss it. Yeah, for me, I think we're kind of looking at the same thing. I was also looking at this double bottom pattern that we formed here, and since this support over here at 16 cents is a crucial level, and the last 2 times we dipped here, we saw quite a big reaction here. But I don't think we're going to see a similar price action here, because the descents that led to the retest of the support were equally rapid, right? So now what's happened is like a slow, steady downtrend. So since this is a double bottom pattern, like Sheldon mentioned, I would generally like to see Doge collect the swing, collect the stops present over here. So I wanted to do something like this, and then probably we'll get a retest of the support level, and then head higher to collect liquidity over here, resting both these swing highs here, which is 29 cents. So if we did not see a sweep above the 23 cents, I think it's going to be it's going to get congested here, and we're going to see consolidation come here, and the run up here would be again delayed. But typically I am expecting those to hit the 29 cents level here. For Dogecoin from an on-chain perspective, there's the resistance from these underwater investors is quite low. But then again, like on-chain metrics and technical analysis for Dogecoin, which is a meme coin, kind of defeats the purpose when Elon Musk or any other celebrity endorses it. It kind of tends to like shoot up. So yeah, but either way, I'm still looking at 29 cents, which is a good level to take profit. But I
Maybe
generally wouldn't.
those,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt you, maybe though the social media plugs will actually be sustainable now that we're above the May setting trend line, because the one, when was the last one? Was just a few days ago where it was immediately sold and pushed back below the trend line.
Mm. Also, I've been noticing that the plugs from Elon haven't been really working for Dogecoin.
Yeah.
So I think there needs to be another person. I don't know if somebody as big as Elon could. I don't know if somebody could replace Elon though.
Or it could just be the fact that it shows the absence of FOMO in the market, like people are not chasing at this point
Exactly.
and capitalizing on the social media. I think that's really what's absent in a lot of these meme tokens.
Yeah, perhaps that is why like we're seeing all the meme coins print these consolidation, like no, not too much of a volatile moves.
Hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. That's it for Dogecoin. Not a lot of interesting things happening here. Just the 29 cents level seems like a really good local top for Dogecoin, right? And like you mentioned, the downside also seems limited for me because of this demand zone, which could probably be squeezed to something like this, to look something like this. This demand zone ranges from approximately 12 cents to 14 cents, right? So again, if we do break this low, it's gonna be what I've heard it being called as turtle soup buys by ICT and another person that I do not remember the name, right? So if it does come down, although it won't, we're going to see a quick reaction off of it and then go higher.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
Yeah, so that's it for Doge.